Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to boot camp. Go ahead and grab your pair of dumbbells. I've got a pair of 15s right here. We're going to go ahead and knock out a warm-up. We've got a fun one today. We'll do a warm-up. We're going to hit some TABATA, which is some high intense, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to hit a break in the middle, and then we're going to knock out some AMRAP. So we'll do some fun strength stuff. Follow along. I'll be throwing modifications at you guys, letting you know what you can do. Always take breaks if you need it. I'll be calling out breaks, and breaks are in this workout. But if you feel like, man, this is killing me, I need to take a break in the middle, this is your workout. Do what you got to do. And let's get started. So we'll start with some jumping jacks just to get the blood flowing. I don't know if y'all been sitting all day or what, but we're going to try to get this blood flowing before we get going. And also highly suggest having some water nearby because we are going to be cranking up the temperature and rocking and rolling. So again, try to get, if you have adjustable dumbbells, try to have a matching pair and on the lighter side because we're going to be doing a lot of work. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Go ahead and relax, shake it out. Let's go for a lunge and a rotate. Lunge, rotate. Go at your own pace here. Try to keep that back knee off the ground. As you can see, back knee off the ground because that's going to help stretch those hips. Keep moving with it. Later, when we do a cool down stretch, we'll probably do a knee on the ground stretch. But right now, we're doing a dynamic. Let's go a couple more here. Woo. Excellent. Shake it out again. We're going to go lateral lunge pulses. Lateral lunge pulsing, back and forth. Just opening up your hips. This is a good one for the glutes, for your adductors, which are your inner legs. Just pulsing back and forth, trying to keep upright posture. Good stuff. Excellent. Shake it out. Let's do floor sweeps. So put that heel in the ground, right heel in the ground, sweep the floor to the roof, alternate. Left heel in the ground, sweep to the roof. Try to keep your legs completely straight. And feel the stretch. If you can point that toe up to the ceiling, that's good stuff. We're going to hit a couple more here. Good. Next, let's go ahead, take a shoulder width stance with your feet, and we're going to go deep into a squat here, and we're going to pulse back and forth. In the middle, your heel should be on the ground, and then pulse, and that heel that you're leaning towards should come up, and we're just pulsing here. One of my favorite stretches. Also, for this workout, it will be high. We're going to do some high intense stuff, so that's going to get your heart rate up. I want y'all to focus on breathing. Breathe nice deep breaths through your nose. If you can maintain that, nice deep. That's what we're looking for, just to keep your heart rate under control, your breathing under control. Go ahead, stand it up. Let's go ahead and grab that ankle. Reach to the ceiling and push that foot out. So grab the ankle, reach to the ceiling, pushing the foot out. We're going to do a couple here. Nice deep breathing. You guys should be getting the blood flowing. Keep moving. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Excellent. So you guys take a look. I'm going to show y'all our first round of exercises. So like I said, we're starting off with TABATA. So TABATA is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. The first exercise, we're only doing 2 exercises. We're doing 2 5-minute rounds. These are going to fly by. First exercise is going to be a dumbbell swing. I love these. I think they're great. what you'll need, if you have 2 dumbbells, that's awesome. If you only have 1, I'll show you how to modify it. Keep these dumbbells together. So I'll show you from the side. What you want to focus on is not rounding that back. Sink your butt back, and you're going to momentum swing. So focus, keeping your core and your back flat while you're coming back. Notice I'm hip hinging, and then I thrust forward. This is not a shoulder exercise. This is the strength that's coming from the hips. Keep your core tight. So right here, boom, boom. Use the first round or 2 of the swings to really feel the movement. You should be tight in the core, tight in the back, and it should not be killing your lower back. So if it's hurting your lower back, adjust it or go to 1 dumbbell. If you're doing 1 dumbbell, you can grab it either by the handle or by the head of the dumbbell and lighten the weight. If that is just entirely too much, the swings are killing your backs, because we are doing a couple rounds of this, just go to jumping jacks just to keep it safe. Our last or our other exercise on TABATA is going to be jump squats. So if you can jump, we're jumping with this. Again, keep that posture tight, and we're not flying as high as we can off the ground, but we want to explode up and catch ourselves. The jumping is too much. You guessed it. We are just going to do the squats. So sinking the hips back, weights go down the side of the body. We are going to rock. I will count it down. Go ahead, shake it out. We're going to do 5 minutes. We'll catch a break, do another 5 minutes. So we're starting with swings, 5 seconds. Control your breathing. 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Swings. Now it's a thrust. Relax those arms. Hold on to the dumbbells and get the power from your glutes, which is your butt, and your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. You can set those dumbbells down. If you have something that you don't have to bend over and grab, and that's probably better. 3, 2, 1. We got the squat jumps. I told you we're moving quick. Now remember, we're not jumping as high as we can. We got quite a few rounds of this. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. Catch your breath. In 3, 2, 1. Back to the swings. Good work. Control that breathing. And remember, adjust to 1 dumbbell. If this is too much, that's perfectly fine. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Nice deep breaths for me, guys. Make sure we're engaging our core on these swings. We're going to jumps. Breathe. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Good. Going to swings. 3, 2, swings. Let's go. We got a break coming up here shortly. Keep your form. If you feel like you need a break, that's fine. We have more work to do. You can easily skip out on a round. 3, 2, 1. Catch that breath. We got a couple more. Good stuff. 3, 2. We're jumping. If you're just going to the toes, that's fine. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Back to the swings. And we're off. We got a break coming soon, I promise. Breathe. You got to use those big lower body muscles for these swings and the jumps. 3, 2, good. To the jumps, and we're off. Good. Feel it through your feet, keeping your core tight and holding on to those weights. And 3, 2, 1, good. Catch that breath. Almost to a break, guys, I promise. And we're off. Swings again. Over halfway, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. One more of the jumps and we're catching a break. 3, 2, 1. Keep moving. This is it till we get a break. And 5, 4, 3, 2, good. You guys relax. Catch your breath, get to some water. How's everyone feeling? I'm out of breath. I think we're going to go right into the AMRAPs. So you guys catch some water, catch your breath, do that deep breathing through the nose. Keep breathing. Let's go hands on the head and or on the hips. We'll walk y'all through the first round of AMRAPs. We're going to start with exercise number 1. What a good way to start off the workout. Everybody huffing and puffing. Starting off with a lunge woodchop. So all you need is a single dumbbell, lunge, chop, and repeat. Lunge, chop. We're going to do a 6 each side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12 total. And we got 5 minutes to complete these 3 exercises, and we're just going to go through as many times as we can. Exercise number 2, we're going to grab that second dumbbell. Dumbbell deadlift to a curl. Dumbbell deadlift to a curl. The last exercise is going to be a single arm sit up. So 1 dumbbell above head, sit up. 2, 3, we're going to go 5 each arm, that's 10 total. I'll be calling out the numbers in the exercises. Again, lunge wood chops, 6 each side, deadlift to curl, 10, single arm sit up. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Move at your own pace. This is your workout. If you need to catch a break at halftime, I'll be calling out when we're halfway through. Set a pace, so don't fly out the gates. Set a pace. Try to stay under control. Remember, we're doing 6 of these on each side. So this is working on our transverse core muscles, which are our twisting muscles. Nice deep breathing still. We're getting deep in the lunge. We're working on balance. A lot of stuff's going on this lunge wood chop. We're almost a minute in. Y'all are doing good. I know you are. After the lunge wood chop, we've got that deadlift to curl, soft bend in the knees, down, up, curl. Stand up tall on the curls. Keep that core engaged. When you're holding weight, you are building your posture. So if we're slumped all day, this is our chance to try to straighten ourselves up and engage our posture how it should be. Shoulders back, feet shoulder width apart. And we're going 10 reps on this deadlift to curl. Woo! I told you guys we were working today. I'm pumped. Remember, at your own pace, we're at the 3.5 minute mark left. Plenty of time. I'm going down to the floor for my single arm sit up. Put that hand that's not sitting up outside your body to try to stabilize. Breathing out on the setup. Good work, everyone. We're almost halfway, and I'm back around to the lunge wood chops. This would be a great chance if you need a break midway through. Catch your breath. We're at the 240 mark. And on these lunges, keep that back knee off the ground. Feel the burn in those legs. Feel the balance when you're under stress. And your heart's racing, core is engaging. I want y'all to keep your core tight even though we're rotating. Flex those core muscles like you're about to get hit. Nice deep breathing. Good work, y'all. Work with me. We got 2 minutes left and we're going to catch a break. I'm going back to my deadlift to curl, soft bend in the knees, good posture, tight core. Good work. 90 seconds on the clock. Finish strong with me, but run it at your own pace. You're doing great. Nice deep breathing. Good stretching those hamstrings. I'm going back to the floor for probably my last round of sit-ups. On these sit-ups, we're going one-sided, so you're going to be uneven, using your core to stabilize, keeping that dumbbell straight up in the air, locking out your elbow. Good. We got 30 left of this round. You guys are doing good. Cruising along through this workout. Come on. Good work. If you're doing the lunge wood chops, move nice, slow, and under control. If you're on the sit-ups, make sure you even out. We have 15 seconds left of this round. Even out those sit-ups. Deadlift to curl. Keep your core straight. Back flat. Standing up tall. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Catch a break. Good work, y'all. Excellent work. Good work. Next round, we have dumbbell thrusters, which you're going to grab both your dumbbells on the shoulders here, and it's like a front squat to an overhead press. So back here, over the head, and repeat. 1, 2, 3. Now I know it looks like a lot on the shoulders. Try to get that momentum from the legs. So you're right here, and you're gonna, boom, that's the power from the legs. Keep your core braced, your back flat, so don't arch over. Engage that core and try to keep your shoulders back. That way we're saving our backs, we're not hurting anything. Stay tight, under control. Next one, we're going to the floor. for a Renegade Row. So right here, you're on your dumbbells, feet wider than shoulder width apart because we're going row, row, row. Now, if you want to advance it up, you can do row, row, push up. That's the advanced modification. We're just going to do the rows right now because we're doing pressing already. So Renegade Row, you're going 10 total. That's 10 rows. That's 5 each side. Dumbbell thruster, you're doing 10. And you're going to stay on the floor for our final exercise, which is weightless. Good for you guys. Weightless, we're doing glute bridges. Now to advance this one up, we're going 10 glute bridges. If you want to advance it up, throw one foot in the air right here. Single leg glute bridge, go 5 and 5. That's still 10 total. And that is AMRAP number 2. We're getting started in 5 seconds. Go ahead and close that water. Shake it off. Remember, we're moving at our own pace. And we're off. Starting off, 10 dumbbell thrusters. Sink your hips, explode up. Dumbbells through the roof. And do not flare those elbows. Keep them in line. Send those elbows out just like the direction of your ears. They're saying inside your body. Breathing out. Try to get deep in that squat if you can. Good. Good. I'm down to the Renegade rows. Remember, keep a wide base with your feet because you're going to be in that tripod position. And also on the Renegade row, let's not rotate those hips. I want you to stay flat as a board using your core to stabilize. So use that core. Be strong with it to row it up. And engage, back down. So that's 5 each side, 10 total. Nice deep breathing for me, guys. You're cruising along through this workout. Good stuff. I am down to the glute bridges. I'm going to go double leg glute bridge right now. And also we're pressing through our heels, no matter if you're in single leg or double leg, pressing through the heels, sending your hips to the ceiling, squeezing your butt and your back muscles. But we're breathing, always breathing. Pressing through those heels. Good work, y'all. Good work. There we go. Almost halfway through this round. I'm starting back over on the dumbbell thrusters. Remember, 10 dumbbell thrusters, 10 Renegade Row, 10 glute bridge. That's easy to remember right there. If you need a break halfway through, we are there right now. Halfway through round 2, over halfway done with the workout. Come on, hang with me. Good work, y'all. 2 left on the clock. I'm going to my Renegade rows. Remember, engaging your core, working on those anti-rotational muscles. That's how we don't fall down. We have anti-rotational muscles and rotating muscles in our core, and we're going to work them. $90 on the clock. Good work. On these glute bridges, pressing through the heels, holding at the top, and repeat. Breathing. Good stuff, y'all. This should not be as high as intense as those swings and dumbbell jump squats earlier. We got under a minute. Going back for round 3 of thrusters. Good. If you need to, drop one of those dumbbells and just do a single dumbbell thruster. I'm getting tired too. We got 20 on the clock. Work with me. Excellent work. Finish out round 2. We got just over 10 seconds. Come on, y'all. If you're dumbbell thrusting, finish through the whistle. Renegade row, keep the core tight. If you're glute bridging, through the roof. 3, 2, 1. Good, relax. Good job, everyone. Excellent. AMRAP number 3. Y'all catch some water and check out these next couple exercises. We are going single leg RDL. 1 dumbbell, 1 leg. 1, 2. We're going 5 each. Starting your weak leg first. Keep your core and your hips square. Next, we have upright row. You can either do 1 dumbbell or 2. We're going right here. Keeping it close and tight to my body. You can see from the side, it's nice and close. I'm chinning the dumbbells, keeping my posture nice and tight so I'm not falling off. For the last exercise, we got a single dumbbell. You're gonna go back to the floor for a plank rip through, and we're gonna do 10 of these. So you're in the plank position, rip it across. Plank position, rip it across. Another one where we are engaging our core to not rotate. So you're ripping across, not dipping, keeping your core tight. So again, we have single leg RDL, 1 arm, 1 leg. If you need to stagger it up, use that back foot as a kickstand, but you're still gonna reach a lot of that body weight over that front leg. So a lot of the body weight over, and this is just a balance right here like a bike. 5 and 5, weak leg first. Upright row, keep it tight. Dumbbell plank rip through. Give me 10 of those. We're good to go. Starting with single leg RDL, I'm gonna go left leg first because that's my weak leg. Good job. I'm gonna kickstand it, but I'm gonna keep a soft bend in my front knee and really leaning my body weight over that foot. Not reaching with that dumbbell, keeping my shoulder in tight. You're gonna feel that stretch in the hamstring. That's what we're looking for. 5 and 5. So we're not doing that many reps, but we want quality reps. So we're looking for a good stretch, good engagement of your core. Good work. Y'all are doing great. I know this is tough. Not used to weights anymore. Want to make sure y'all are drinking water throughout this. Catch a water break whenever you need it. Or a quick breather, that's fine. This is supposed to be hard. Good stuff. I'm going to my upright rows. Now keep your posture, keep a wide stance with your feet, shoulder width, and chin that weight, and engage your core so you're not falling forward, rolling those shoulders. We want shoulders back. We want to feel this in our traps, which is right below the neck. That's those back muscles that keep us upright. Again, a reverse sitting muscle right there. Good work. Going to the floor for my set of plank rip throughs. Engage that core like I was saying. If you need to come from the knees here, that is perfectly fine. I still want you engaging your core. So you're from the knees. You are still squeezing those ab muscles. And breathing out when you pull it across. Good work, y'all. Excellent. Back to that single leg deadlift. Good. We're halfway. If you need to catch your breath, this is a perfect chance to do it. Going back to my upright rows, holding my posture. At this point, your postural muscles should be tired, but we're working them. No bend in the back. Nice and as tall as you can be. Good work. Whew, under 2 minutes on round 3. We are cruising along this one. Under control rip throughs across the body. Good work. Good work. Stay under control on these. Slow it down if you need to. Catch your breath if you need to grab some water. And even if you're moving, deep breathe. Y'all are doing good. We got just over a minute left of round 3. Shake out those arms if you're dropping them in between. Shake out those arms. Still moving. I'm going back to single leg RDLs, and we got 60 seconds on round 3. Make sure we're evening up exercises. We got 50 seconds, so make sure you even up those single leg RDLs. Nice deep breathing. Good work, guys. We got 30. Come on, work with me. Come on. Even everything up. We got 15 seconds. Y'all are doing great. Breathe. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Relax, y'all. Catch some water, and we have one more round. You guys are crushing it. This is not easy. I know it's not. I'm hurting too. One more round. So we got a fun one here. One dumbbell. We have a side lunge pass off. So we're working on our eye-hand coordination. Lunge, pass, lunge. See that? We're switching hands. We're going to go 10. That's 20 total. 10 each side, 20 total. It'll fly by quick, I promise. Next one, we have a rear delt fly. We're working on our posterior chain here. You're going to get in this position. Flying it out. You got 10 here. If that's too much, that's fine. My shoulders are lit up too. We're going wide body weight. And what I want is like you're a flying eagle. Your hip hinged, you're bent over, your head is facing the floor, and you're squeezing. So if you're not doing any weight, that is perfectly fine. We're going right here. You're out in a T and you're squeezing those muscles that are already tight, focusing again on our posture. We're opening up. Our last exercise, we're going to grab one dumbbell and we're going to do a deep side bend and reverse it. So you can see my posture again is not giving out. I am just laterally flexing here. We're going to go 10 and 10. I want y'all, your arm all the way down, but your shoulders even. So you have one dumbbell in, resisting again that rotation, but you're laterally flexing right here. At the hips, you're going to go as deep as you can and then as high as you can. Last round, guys, make it count. You guys made it this far. You're doing great. We have the side lunge pass off. That's 10 total, 20. We have the rear delt fly. Go ahead, we're on. We have the rear delt fly, 10, either dumbbell or body weight. And then the standing side bend, 10 each. We're on. Be careful with that pass. Make sure we're not dropping it. Stand up tall in between and reach. Think about a stretch on that side lunge. And you're strengthening on the knee that's bending. So one leg straight, one leg is bent, getting a good stretch. but you're not reaching across with that shoulder. You're keeping a good posture. I'm gonna go bodyweight rear delt fly here. Remember, hip hinge. Sending your butt back, soft knee. You're in this bent over position, hands out in front, and squeeze. Reverse fly. Arms straight out like a T. You're squeezing those muscles. Good. Under control movements. Good stuff. Last exercise on this one. We're going to be flying through a couple rounds. We're doing those side bends. Remember, you're staying in an upright posture. You're just bending laterally, which is like a side bend. Feel the stretch and feel the muscles pull it. Your core should be on fire. Your shoulders on fire. Your postural stability muscles on fire. You're doing great. This is not an easy workout. You're doing great. Breathe with me. These side bends don't look like much, but if you're engaging the core correctly, you will be feeling it. Just under 3 minutes. I'm going back to my side lunge pass off. Good work, guys. If you need a break, this is your chance to grab it. We're right under the halfway point. This is the last round. We got stretching, and that is it. After this, keep working. Woo! Going to my rear delt flies, and again, I'm going no dumbbells. My shoulders are lit up. Doesn't mean we can't get some work in, though. If you're doing these body weights, I want to see y'all hold it for 1 second out there in that T position, and then bring it back. Move it nice and slow, like you're pulling a band apart. Good work. Give me a minute and a half, guys. Just over a minute and a half. Going to my side bends. You are almost there. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We got just over a minute. Good, breathe. Woo. 45 on the clock. Good work. 30 seconds. Finish strong. If you're doing the side lunge pass off, get a good stretch and a good contraction in your leg when you're bending that knee. Rear delt fly, make sure you're squeezing those back muscles and holding the posture in. And on the standing side bend, that's the same thing. Hold that posture. 10 seconds. Come on, even out if you need to even out on those standing side bends. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Woo, good job. Good job, everyone. Go ahead and grab some water real quick. And we're going to stretch it out. Before we stretch it out, give me 3 deep breaths. Last one. From there, we're going to go touch the toes. Touch the toes, relax. Let that head hang and those arms hang. Y'all did great today. That was a tough workout. Well, I have not done something like that in a while. Feels good to be back with the weights. Go ahead and let's go sit it on the floor. And we're going to do this butterfly stretch. So bring those feet in. While you're doing that, push those elbows into the knees. Woo. And we're going to open up those hips. This is a great one if you have really tight hips like me. My hips are always tight. We'll do this, and I'll show you all another hip stretch in a second. When we're cooling down, this is a great time to just focus on our breathing. Bring ourselves back to homeostasis. Try to bring in your heart rate down. Cool. Go ahead. We're staying on the floor here. We're going to do the 90-90 stretch. So bend this knee at 90 and this knee at 90. And we are just going to lean over that front shin. You'll feel it in a glute and a hip. On this back one, I want you to try to stay stable. So don't lean over like this. Try to stay up and fight against that back leg. And you'll really feel it in that hip. If you fight against it, you're trying to sit up straight. We're going to go one more reach over here. And we are going to switch sides. Go ahead. Slowly move into the other side. Great stretch here. If you need to use that hand to keep yourself upright, that's fine. I sure do. Good stuff. Go ahead and get on your stomach, and we're going to hit a quick cobra. Cobra is going to stretch out your abs. I know we did a lot of core today. Stretch out the core. Try to send your head to the roof. Try to sink a little deeper in it if you can. Nice deep breathing. This is a great stretch to do to open up, especially if you're sitting a lot during the day. This is one you should do just about every single day, in the morning maybe, and even at night when you get home. Let's go ahead and hit that lunge like I promised we would. Resting the knee now on the back of the floor, or on the floor. Grab your hand and reach over, stretching the hip and the glute. And you can play around in this range of motion here, leaning forward, pulling over. Shake it out, shake those arms out. Same thing, other side. Good. Shake those arms out. Go ahead, stand it up, shake it out. And that is going to do it for Thursday night equipment boot camp.